Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on 539. So today we are at the Catholic Cemetery on Lake Avenue here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and it's a really huge historic cemetery with a few mausoleums, a really giant indoor mausoleum that I'm going to see if we can get access to, and a few different outdoor mausoleums as well, and some really interesting old historic graves to go through here. So it's going to be a really interesting few episodes here. I'm looking probably at least a 4 or 5 part series of this place, and I'm going to be going to some other places around here that is really interesting as well. So let's get out and check it out. Alright, well this is our big indoor mausoleum, and I don't know if I need to go and try and ask for keys or if it's just open. There's 3 different entryways here. I feel like this is probably one of those places you'd have to have keys to get into. Somebody's playing music very loudly out of a 4-door Jeep. With all the doors off, I should say. But yeah, that was locked up. I just don't know. Let's see. There's definitely a lock on the door. I don't think it's gonna be open. Yeah. Oh, no. Whoa. I think I might just be silent for a little while here. Whoa, this is really historic. I don't know if I'm the only one here or not. There's a little, like, hidden doors to something. That's cool. And this must be what goes down to the basement, which I don't think we're supposed to go to. Definitely some private areas here. An interesting little gate. The ceiling's kind of cool. Golden stars. It feels like it should be a 2-story building here. See some really historic. There's Clarence Getz, 1898 to 1955. Angela, 1904 to 1974. And some really incredible artwork. I'm gonna have to try to get that to come out right. You can see that these are private though. Here's the Berghoff section here. This is really neat too, the wood. These are a little bit newer, it appears. The Regine Sunderland here, and Catherine. Looks like 1899 to 1990 for Regine, and Catherine in 1908 to 1986. Okay, here we have just an area for urns, and that is the exit outside. These look somewhat newer, so we'll just kind of glance on by here to show you how it looks. Really surprised that I'm not on camera. Oh, here's some more vaults here. This is really neat. I hope this is bigger than what I thought. Maybe there actually is a basement here that I'm allowed to go into. Marjorie Metzler, 1925 to 1996. James, 1944, 2013. There's so many. This is a big place compared to what I've been in the past. Alright, I'm not going to try and open any doors. I don't know what's behind there, but it doesn't appear to be for public viewing. Here's another side section here, and I'm not seeing any way to get up to the balcony. So again, I'm not going to do that unless I see a way that looks like I'm allowed to. William Noel, 1908 to 1945. Laura Noel Collins, 1952. Looks like some of these people are actually still alive. Well, Mary F. Lau, 1840 to 1933. Catherine Boyle, 1869 to 1930. So this place has been around for quite some time. And it looks like they're repairing some damage possibly, or maybe engraving a new stone here. Wow, this is really amazing. And yeah, you can see there is a balcony up there that you could theoretically stand in, but I don't know again that you're actually allowed to do that. And here's just a bunch of names. I wonder if these maybe were names of people that were cremated and they could put their names just in here instead of having a outdoor marker. Okay. So Gertrude Schlink, 1897 to 1990. Regis Gibson, 1911 to 1995. What in the world? Oh, I think it's a door blowing in the wind. I'm assuming those are the staircases there to get up to this balcony area, maybe. It doesn't really, I can't really tell. I'm not gonna, again, try to open doors that I'm not supposed to. And this is the last little side section here. Charles Braun. And it looks like family as well. It's really dark. I'm sure during sunnier days it's much easier to see around. But I didn't really feel like whipping the flashlight out in here. And before we go, I did want to zoom in here on our gigantic statue here of Jesus. It's definitely clicking. Alright, let's see if we can go out the back way. That's so cool. It makes me wonder what actually is behind these little locked doors here. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get out the back. I don't know if it's going to be unlocked or not. But it looked like it was supposed to be official access, so we'll see. Before we go out, we see some few, looks like of the Catholic priests and reverends here. Like Reverend Thomas McGovern, 1874 to 1917. Right Reverend, that looks like French. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. And Edward J. Munguvin, 1876 to 1954. Reverend George H. Horstman, 1872 to 1918. And all of these are reverends. Reverend John Cleekemp, 1856 to 1921. And Emmanuel Warble, 1866 to 1920. And Reverend Francis Koch, 1868 to 1919. It's incredible. Alright, unfortunately, that is locked. Okay. What a crazy. I wonder if this hallway is new. I'm a little angry that we weren't able to get up there. I'm guessing it's 2 spiral staircases. Maybe one goes down and one goes up, but it's impossible to tell with these really cool stained glass windows. Alright. Let's head out. Very cool. Didn't expect it to be unlocked. That was really lucky. Alright, well, I guess maybe we'll just concentrate on the mausoleums for today to see if our truck is over here still pumping out copyrighted music. They're still over there. They're just sitting now. Looks like they went for a ride in their Jeep, but instead of off-roading, they came to the cemetery. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad on the basement. I might, at some point in this series, just stop by the office and be like, you know, could I take a look? I don't really know that they would let me. I don't know if this is the office right here. I don't really know a whole lot about this place.